Ugh. Okay. Hello. Oh, that is a little loud in the ear. Do that up a bit. Okay.
Maybe the slacker's computers automatically don't have.
Sure, I am actually talking properly. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, music, I'm gonna need to turn you down.
Oh no, I'm just here.
Alright. We're live. Okay. Now is everything gonna go quiet? That's fine. I don't know where to begin, what to do. Okay. That.
Oh my.
Ooh. Okay. Hello.
My damn summoning ritual worked.
Am I actually live? Let's double check that. Yeah, assume I am. Sure, it says I am. Okay. However, I realize there is quite a delay. Stream output.
I accidentally hit the clap button. My bad.
Okay. Honestly, a lot more difficult to do because I don't have like game or anything in the background, so it's just me talking. Eh.
Hi. Well, you can have my paper then.
Okay. Love new anxiety spike midway at the start of the stream. Anyways, right, let's just. Alright, welcome. How's it going? Welcome, everybody, to. Well, I guess now it's been renamed the Golden Cast. Wasn't Earth's Paradise, but after some talking with a friend or whatever, we figured it was best that we just leave it at this. I realize now, this is how on the ball I am. Hey, Rod! And beautiful wife. Oh. Gonna put that there. I just realized this is gonna be covered up, but it's fine. I am. I'm professional at this, guys, honest. Okay, so today, something I've always wanted to do was talk about, have like kind of episodes like this dedicated where we just sit and we talk about a video game, talk about a certain game in the series, things like that, and all that other stuff and all that other fun stuff that we talk about, why the game is important, why we love it, and everything like that. And as you can kind of tell there, as you see the topic, today's topic is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the very first video game I ever played. Because I figured it wouldn't do it justice, it wouldn't be, I don't know, personally, this is going to sound dumb, but personally I think it wouldn't be smart to do my very first Golden Cast episode dedicated to a game where I don't talk about the one that started it all, the one that started my whole journey through video gaming. So, let's paint the picture, shall we? It is 2005, and I asked my parents, they asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I said I wanted a game console. And with the help of my grandparents, my parents, my grandparents pitched in together to buy a game console, which for me was a Nintendo 64. Now this is 2005, so of course the PS3 and the Xbox 360 are like a year out. But I got a Nintendo 64. Now, I'm 5 years old, so I didn't really care because I got a game console. So I didn't care if it was the next best thing or the newest thing. Which, being honest with you, I am very glad that I got an N64 because it turned into my favorite video game console of all time. And there are some banger games for it. And like we're going to talk about today, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Very first game I ever picked out of the stack that I got, and the very first one I put in my console and played was, yes, this one, Ocarina of Time. Now, usually when I do these Golden Cast episodes, I want to have like some background footage and background game to kind of show while we watch. Now, unfortunately, I was unable to get my own footage. Usually I would try my best to have my own footage, and I wasn't able to do it. However, I want to give a massive shout out to Mr. Josh Busker here. When I asked, I'm working on a project, and when I asked Josh Busker, is it okay if I use footage from your 6 Things Wrong with Zelda Ocarina of Time videos? He said, go for it. I said, thank you, because, of course. So, the background footage that is going to be playing, I don't know if I'm going to have sound for it. I probably won't. I might have, like, tiny little bit of sound. The only problem is you'll hear him talk, so there'll be some points. But yes, it is. The video footage is 576 Things Wrong with Ocarina of Time, the complete series from Josh Busker. That is going to be where the video credit is from.
Look for the gray line that says workstation next to it.
And I will work on grabbing. I will work on. Oh. I was going to say something, but I will work on grabbing like the credit information, stuff like that, to put it in the description for the video, as well as in the chat. But, let's start with this game, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. What?
Is there no gray line?
Literally considered to be by most the best video game ever made. Like, literally ever made. And I'm going to double check here. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Metacritic. On Metacritic, Ocarina of Time has a 99 on Metacritic. A 99. Like, I genuinely think at one point it might even still be the highest rated video game of all time. Is Ocarina of Time. And that's insane to me to think that is literally, this game came out in 1998, made by Nintendo. It was The Legend of Zelda's first ever 3D game. It was made for their first ever 3D console, and they mastered it. Just right off the top, we're like, yep, boom, done, we got it. Like, number one. And, I mean, they did that with Mario, too. Like, Super Mario 64 was, like, the highest rated, best Mario game of that series as well. And it's Sorry, I have him talking in the background, like through my headphones. You can't hear it, but I can. But it's, I don't know, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, a lot of people resonate with it because of just like, I mean, the story itself is absolutely phenomenal. It's the typical trope of, actually it's not the typical trope of the princess gets captured, because she's never captured in this game until the very, very, very end. And I mean, like, the last boss is when the princess is captured. But you're just a little boy who is an outcast where he is. He's from Kokiri Forest, so where the Kokiri live, little children who do not grow, do not whatever. They don't grow, they don't get taller, they just stay children. They are, as many people like to believe, they're descendants of the Koroks from Breath of the Wild and Wind Waker. But Link is sent there, and he looks like them, so you're like, well, why is he just made fun of whatever? He doesn't have a fairy, which he does get later on in Navi. But why is he still hated, I guess, by most of them, especially the main leader, who's Mido. Mido's a treat in this game. I hate the fact that I had all of this kind of like script out and thought about in my head, and just it's all gone. All gone. But nothing will take away my love for this game. I will be honest, this was my all-time favorite video game till about 2020. Yeah, till about 2020 when Persona 5 Royal came out. Then, after that, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 took that over. So this is my third favorite game of all time. But this will always resonate with me and stick with me because the point of this game was you got Link, who wasn't liked, hated, bullied in the village, but he turns out to be the hero, the one to save the world. So I don't know, it's one of those weird games that made me think that it's one of those games that made me, like, every time I played it, I felt important. It was one of those really dumb things where I felt important when I played this game. And it resonates with you because of the adventures you go on, and it's your first look into an open world 3D world in The Legend of Zelda, of course. But sorry. Why? I'm sure many guys are sitting there going, well, why was Link hated? Why was he hated? What was he hated for? And the thing that he was hated for was basically he's not a Kokiri. He's not. He's actually he's a Hylian. Which is, you then later find out that there was a big civil war that happened in Hyrule, and Link's dad is killed. Link's mom, in a final bid to basically save Link, puts him in the forest under the protection of the Great Deku Tree, and that's the end of that. That's how Link comes to be, and his mom unfortunately passes away short after. So you got Link, who's this orphan, who's hated, who nobody really cares about, nobody really wants to. She up Link to the cloud. I hate the fact that, like, my train of thought just vanished as I started this. Like, I had all this stuff I was going to talk about, but it vanished. But Ocarina of Time just has one of the best storylines for Zelda ever, of course. It's the typical, you go through all your dungeons, you save the world. But it's always, it's basically been like, are you serious? Like, you're just a kid. What can you do? And then they go and do it. And then you do it, and you're like, whoa. Like, at this... Sorry, I was going to pause it here. This part here, like, after you meet Zelda, you get the letter, and you then go and you talk to a guard, and he's like, the Princess Zelda said you're here to save the world. What, is she on drugs? Like, what kind of joke is she playing? And then later you actually do, and they're like, oh, you actually, like, were sent to save the world. This is... Ocarina of Time has a special place in many people's hearts because, I mean, yeah, sure, it's like a phenomenal game. Like, it's one of those games that's like everyone loves it because it's Zelda. It's amazing. But at the same time, it just tells that story that everybody wanted to have, and it played out. Everything about it was great. Even the worst parts of Ocarina of Time, which, let's be real here, is the Water Temple. Even the Water Temple, you still have memories of. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. When you talk about Ocarina of Time, if you've played the game before, everybody has something to talk about, and everybody has something they want to speak upon when they mention their memories of the game. The Dark Link, yeah, like Rod said in chat here, the Dark Link fight was pretty cool. That was insane how they did it. So for those who don't know how the Dark Link fight plays out, is you walk into this room and on the ground is your reflection and your shadow. You're like, okay, cool. You then walk past the halfway point and all of a sudden you're like, wait, why can't I leave the room? Wait, where'd my shadow go? You turn around, your shadow is standing there. Your shadow is like, I can fight you, and it's like, whoa. Okay, wait a minute. And then, yeah, you're fighting your shadow. As well as you're trying to fight all these things of Ganon, because Ganondorf wants to take over the world. And every dungeon was just so unique in whatever it tried to persuade, kind of thing. Like, the Great Deku Tree, you're just inside a tree. You're fighting bugs and insects and things you find inside of a tree. The next is the, Dodongo's Cavern, where you're dealing with lava, you're dealing with fire, dealing with fire-breathing dragons. You're, trying to help so the Gorons can eat again because Ganondorf cursed them. Sorry, taking a drink. Like, there's so much to Ocarina of Time that so many people, like, I keep losing my train of thought. Like, I just looked over at Daruni on the right. The first thing I think of is, like, when you go to meet him after you play the song, he's like, I thought it was one of the royal messengers. It was just some boy. Have I really scooped to that low of a level that they just send some random person here? And it's like, wait a minute. But yeah, it's just, the game itself is just, there's just, you deal with time travel, you deal with problems, you deal with problem solving, you deal with just so much, like, a lot of trials, a lot of whatever, right? And I mean, that's just the thing with Zelda, you always gonna deal with trials, but it's just, you basically are just a child who's sent to save the world after being basically grown up being told you're nothing, and all of a sudden here you are, the best. If Gorons eat rocks, why don't they just eat boulder blocking the cave? Better taste rocks.
Steven, who do you think it is?
Apologies, I got asked a question. But yeah, like, see, I don't know. You do bring up a good point. Why do they just eat the cave or the rock, the boulder blocking the cave? I wonder if that's because it's like a specific rock that they have to eat, that they want to eat. That's like the only one that they will. Yeah. I don't know. There's just something about this game makes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of mad at myself that I had this whole idea in my head as to what I was gonna do, what I was gonna say, what I was gonna talk about, and it's just poof, gone, like just gone. But I don't know, the Legend of Zelda. I mean, it has go there, phenomenal music, phenomenal characters, a great storyline. There's just so much about it that we all have something. I like the game, but I can definitely see people's points on logical holes. I mean, that fair. Logical holes, like, you can always see that too. Everyone has that, but I don't know. I'm trying to find the words and like things to describe. Everybody has that one thing about this game that they absolutely just love, regardless of what it is. Everybody has a different experience, a different story, a different talk about with this game. Also, hello, Cher. Like, it's, and just the way that they did some things, the way they talk, the character designs, and everything about this game just is phenomenal. Like, we'll just kind of jump ahead a little bit here. Let's go here. Just keep this running in the background. But you go from being, like I said, being this kid that nobody likes, nobody loves, all that stuff, to all of a sudden, bam! You are now the savior of the world. You're the one that's gonna keep Ganon at bay. You got, like, there was a lot of amazing quotes from the game. You got, the atmosphere changes day, night, changes in the future, in the past, like, everything changes. Like, I want to ask what you guys, whether you're watching this live or later on, put it in the comments, what your favorite memory of this game was if you've played it before. Mine, I mean, as dumb as it sounds, definitely was the ending, because the ending was kind of like that I made it moment. The moment of everything that happened is done. We are free. The world is now safe, at peace, sort of. I mean, there's more to it, but I don't know. It's just, I remember just playing this game, and anytime I was going through like a rough time in my life, or I just needed something to distract me, this was my go-to. It was Ocarina of Time. It was just, this is one of these games next to, of course, Skyrim, that I play once a year. I always play through it at least once a year. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because it's one of these games that just so easily has so much good replay value, and anytime you touch it, every time you play it, it just, everything about it is like top tier. But yeah, there's just so many, like, the designs for each of these dungeons, and I mean, let's be real here, games like this do have run into some controversy as well, but
I'm updating your computer. Oh,
I don't know, it's just,
I swear it's just an update. I'm sorry.
I should have made some bullet points, honestly, of what to talk about when it came to this game.
I would never update to
Like, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I don't know why I didn't think to write anything down or something like that. I'm not smart, guys, I swear. Yeah, no, we're just gonna delete this. We're just gonna play. We'll just move on. We'll play some games. I need to write down some notes and bullet points on what to talk about. Maybe write even like a tiny little script on what to talk about, so that way I'm not completely stupid. Because I just flubbed it. Just down the drain. So I think we are,
I had to upgrade it. I did not do it to Windows 11. I would never.
You say that, Sherry, but like all day today, I had an idea for this. I was going to do it. I was going to record it. It was going to be good. And now I'm just like, any talking point that I had, I need to do.
Steven, you were wrong.
Okay. Apparently I was wrong about something, but oh, that looks gross. I apologize. I'm getting over cold. I'm going to actually, no, there, and then there. Notes for Ocarina of Time episode of Golden Cast. Write that there, and then as I kind of think of some stuff to talk about. Because, yeah, my brain just died. It just It's like a part of me that doesn't really want to play a game. I just want to get this right, but... What does he get for breaking the same arm in the 10th time? Goodness, no. I think if you break your arm 10 times in a row, you just lose your arm.
Wait, I have no mouse. Honey, someone stole my mouse.
Yeah, we're just going to do that. I will write this down for later. Use RFC's 64 things wrong with lifetime footage because I got permission to do that.
There's like 15 of them in there now.
So, haha. I think what we're actually going to do instead, because like I said, I flunked that so hard. But I still want to do something Zelda related. You know what? We're going to try this. We're going to see if this works. I have an idea.
Honey, there's another thing.
I have an idea. Okay. I need this paper. The AV's 2. And the 64 is 4. So 4. 2.
Oh, we lost chicken. That's what we're at.
I know you're not supposed to blow on them, but I have a backup plan in case this doesn't actually.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. We got it. Aha.
This time. That's impressive.
Perfect.
Wow.
All right. So. I'm going to ask you guys a question. I'm sure, Cher probably won't, but other people might, like Rod. Got a question for you. Have you ever wondered... we're going to go here. If you're a Zelda fan, have you ever sat there and wondered what happened in between the events of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask? As you all know, there are sequels, but there's some kind of stuff in the middle that Nintendo never talks about, never explains what happened from the events of Ocarina of Time to the events of Majora's Mask. And many people have speculated what that could be. Well, one person in particular by the name of Zell, Z-E-L, decided to visualize what they thought happened between the events of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Everybody, gang, I welcome you all to The Legend of Zelda, The Missing
Why
Link.
are you drinking booze?
I have no idea why these are all there, but he got a super upgrade. He got rid of Nagi and got Tattle instead. I can almost make the argument that Tattle was just as bad, though.
Steven said it was chicken, but it wasn't chicken, so I got nothing.
Also, hold in my hand here, and hang on. Sorry, I will show this, not that. This. Come with me on a little journey. Come with me to a little journey.
I was gonna say, why is Nova running away? But she's new, so I'll give her benefit of the doubt, I guess.
That'll just bell like anything. That is also fair too. But anyways, what I am showing you is my N64 with it on. That's right. This ROM hack is on an actual cartridge. I mean, you can also play it online too via emulators and stuff, but I have an actual cartridge of it.
I'm allowed to drink a
Because
water,
I went through a phase where I wanted only physical games, including ROM hacks, and I found out how to do that. I found a website that did it. So I have a few ROM hacks that are...
No, got my emails.
But anyways, let's get into it.
How?
According to legend passed down from the generation of the royal family of Hyrule, there was once a boy who lived his life peacefully deep within the forest. But one day, a magical fairy Navi informed the boy of his destiny to save the kingdom of Hyrule from the great king of evil Ganon.
Oh, that's nice.
The boy embarked on his quest and conquered many foes, all while Navi guided him. He traveled through time and soon found himself face to face with Ganon, whom he fought violently, and Hyrule was saved. Valiantly is the word I meant to say. Princess Zelda then sent the boy back in time to relive his childhood.
You just getting drunk now, Darian?
It is said that upon completing his quest, the boy traveled on a journey, a secret and personal journey to find a friend. But what led him on that journey? And where did Navi go?
Whoever locked this door.
Welcome to Kokiri Forest. Looks a little different.
Why is there cats on the computer? I mean, I love it, but like...
Also, as you can tell for some reason,
And they stole my mouse.
not much here. We have Kokiri Forest, and that's about it so far. We know 2 songs, and that's Saria's song and Epona's song. And we have the hero shield from Majora's Mask. Where did Navi go, Link? Did you lose her? Maybe Maito was right about you. Whoa! That's rude. That was a jerk thing to say. What makes you think Maito was right about me? Okay, that's just how, like, different Kokiri Forest is. Went through some altercations and alterations between Ocarina of Time, I guess. Because apparently, my house is over here. Right? Nope, that's the Know It All Brothers. My house doesn't exist. Link doesn't actually have a house. I don't have a home. Link, you're already back. You should visit Saria. I'm sure she really misses you. Her magic door will only open to those who know her song. Okay.
The only computer I had to update was Finks. I don't know what you're looking at me for.
Note to self, we got to go find Saria.
Except the fact that he apparently updated my computer to Windows 11. I'm not going to forgive him for that one.
Back already? You lost your fairy? I knew there was something wrong with you. Regardless, unless you can make a bridge and you
That's what
can't
he
get
told me
past
when he
here, the
updated.
path collapsed.
Oh, I had to refill the toilet paper again. That place
Just
is full.
means I need a
So much toilet
slingshot or a hook shot. Also, that's Saria's. This is Saria's house right here.
I have not gotten that, so no one's been in there.
Only those that know Saria's song can open the barrier to see her. What is the song again? I can't remember.
Have never had that.
Right.
I figured. I just never done it.
Playing her song backwards turns people into fashionable headwear. Head.
Wow.
In we go.
Who signed this, the janitor?
Link, listen carefully. The forest is in grave danger. Without the divine protection of the great Deku Tree, Kokiri Forest slowly has begun to wither away. Worse yet, a fairy collecting demon has started capturing all of the fairies in the land of Hyrule and will soon arrive here as well. In front of you in the chest contains a farewell gift from one of your friends. Please use this gift to save the forest and bring back its fairies.
She took my mouse
Transform
and
into a Buttocks
left
hat.
cat photos.
We
on
got
my
the
computer.
soul-charged Kokiri sword. Charge up a spin attack or attack with full health to fire a blade beam. A voice emitting from within the chest wanted you to take it. No matter, Sario probably wouldn't mind if you borrow it for a while. Where is she anyways? We don't know where Saria is. Sure enough, see? Now we can... Also, this is Majora's Mask Link. Anywho, you want me to build a bridge? You got it. I hate to admit it, Link, but I can't leave the forest. We Kokiris can't survive outside the forest. If you can cut down this tree, then you better get to chasing that demon and bring the hero and being the hero they say you are. But just because I also lost my fairy doesn't mean you're off the hook, Mr. No Fairy. Though I admit I was too harsh with you. That counts as my apology, okay? Yeah, that's right, Mido. You lost your fairy. Not everybody did. Just I think you did. But anyways, here we are in the deep woods.
Mashi.
What do I do? Cluck Cluck Ranch is up ahead, but the Deku guards won't let me visit. You little boy, please, can you try getting through? I need my Goku's birth certificate. Hey, you! Don't even think about getting past here. We guard this path of the Deku Grove, and nobody's ever gone past me. Not even that really scary fairy collector guy. Yeah, he didn't go right past his gate, and you aren't either. My partner over here likes to act really tough. I wouldn't take him too seriously if I were you. Watch out for the fairy collector, though. Don't even think about getting past me. We guard this path, and no one's ever gone past me. I mean, let's get a fairy collector. You aren't either. Okay. So we have no choice but to go this way. Ow. Crap! I need to be full health, because... Bollocks! Perfect. Just what I needed. Woo. You can try, but you cannot get by me. Down in the hole.
Hello?
Thanks, bud. Whoa!
I'm trying to watch cat videos.
There's so taking there to say asking what he's doing. Not much, just making a key with fire. Exactly. What's the? Oh gosh. Okay, Steven. It's actually really difficult trying to. There we go. Now I've made it. I should just use. Hey, you. You want to get through here? Tough luck. You're not going anywhere. I'm watching you. Okay. Get through here. Tough luck. I'm watching you. Okay. Wait. Hee. Drop. Drop. Let me get over top of you.
Yeah, they're cute.
Like so. Now.
Beautiful, thank you.
Got it. The puzzle has been figured out.
Steven's streaming.
Oh, I can talk to you. This is my brother Miko, and my name's Michael. We are the Deku Brothers. Anyway, enough introduction. I need your help. Please show me a bomb shoe. Trust me, they are the coolest thing ever. If you can find a way to blow up that wall over there with a bomb shoe, I will find a way to get you past the Deku guards. Mark my word. Ah. So all I gotta do is just... Small key. Nice. Ah. Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. Sorry, I looked over my other monitor for a sec. If I can tomorrow.
I haven't been on my computer, don't look at me.
Okay, this is the door that I have to. That's the one I have to bomb. Sorry, it's really hard to see on my. Get right. Oh, I gotta take notes. Tomorrow, if I do feel up to it, and I end up streaming, I'm gonna be streaming Splitgate 2 beta for that comes out tomorrow. But okay, what's this? Monktown Maze. Monktown Valley is ahead. Ask the Deku Brothers for instruction. Thought I already... What? Okay. Oh, jeez. Nope. Okay. So it's straight. Straight. Left. I got it. Straight, left, right. Haha. Oh gosh. Monktown Valley. It does not look very happy. Link. Link. Hello. Please don't be afraid. It is I, the soul bound within your sword speaking. I am very weak at the moment, so please excuse me brevity. I wish I could explain more to you. But this is important. I sense a curse in this valley. Yes, I am sure of it. Those re-deads. I can still sense a human soul resting deep within them. Please, Link, take caution.
I just left it running. It's not my fault.
Plus a random cow. Yeah, we gotta execute caution where... I think if I remember correctly, this... I'm trying to remember because it's been like... I've played this game a tiny bit before. It was like 2 years ago I did. So you gotta like... walk over here.
I don't think you can save yourself. That'd be overpowered.
Then hop down this pipe. Took you here.
Yay, my cubicle buddy's protected. Thanks. You never trust me. It doesn't matter what game we play. You never trust me.
Ah! Dang it.
Oh, you're about to get fired.
There goes my blade. Oh well.
Yeah.
No. No. I need... Oh, wait. No, I need those.
Yeah.
Hearts! Perfect. Alright. If I remember correctly, this is like... This took me a while to figure out. So you go into here. Got a deck you stick.
I think they're dead.
I forget that you can... Put it away. Alright. Chop down the hole, Link. Yeah, that hurt. Whatever. Oh crap, I think I need it. No. Okay. So what you gotta do is somehow scare those people out. Apparently it's like you could do that somehow to like glitch it. So you talk to these ladies here and they're just like, when we arrived here, Reed suddenly appeared. The gate over there is the only thing keeping us safe. We will just hang here until they are gone, I suppose. So then what you need to do is, I think it's on the side here. Oh, maybe not. Is that something?
Oh.
It's right there. You gotta like somehow blow that up. I probably need full hearts for that.
I need help. My computer has a virus.
Ah!
That's a chair.
No! 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 Oh wait, isn't it like...
Evil. Pure evil.
Right, I forgot I can do a spin attack. Maybe the charged spin attack work. Hang on.
Oh. Thank you.
Or it won't. That's unfortunate. No, thank you. I think I actually have to go into town and find bombs or something. Redeads. Redeads everywhere. Oh shit. That happened. Oh well. Splitgate 2 comes out tomorrow. I'm so excited. Alright. Not fall down there, Steven. Looks like you are at the white cross on the map with the red markings indicate. The red markings, I believe, indicate what waves you can and can't enter.
No idea. You know it.
Oi! Rude. Come on. Perfect.
Can you
Ah!
promote
Oh,
something?
I actually got a chest. Okay, I didn't realize that. Oh. What I get? Nice, I got a Pizza Heart. Wasn't it like... that all was in this house? I thought there was more in here. Guess I was wrong.
Promote someone to an analyst? Huh. At least 10.
Apparently I was wrong.
Y'all did that once before and you paid for it.
Sorry. Rosita, missing link part 1. Alright, let's go back. More areas we can explore over here. Oh wait, I can't get up there because that's busted. Well, ain't that just a beauty? Looks like it's a good store too. I could use that. I need some bomb shoes. Or at least something I could use to blood. No. Oh, bomb shoes. Well. Hey, now I can get up there. Nice. I figured out a puzzle, guys. The library. Yes, this is what I needed. Because Mythology 2, the Sanctuary. The Monktown Sanctuary is an integral part of Monktown and is accessible from many different houses. There are plenty of secret paths leading to the sanctuary. As the legend goes, our ancestors once angered the gods who watch over the valley. To atone for their sins, all descendants must watch over them and protect the spirits resting within the temple. If a spirit were to awaken from the withering curse, no doubt would break free. I think that one was it, but we're gonna... P-hats! Deku scrubs! I guess this is technically inside a building. I can't use my weaponry in here. Fiction 3, Stolfos. Fiction 2, Soul Magic. Fiction 1, Fairies. Anyways, I got into the library. I got that. Yeah. Can use this to enter, and then it leads us out here. Which leads us back into this part of the sanctuary. Oh. Which then gives us a Deku stick. Perfect. Because I think, yes. Hit the top bomb.
That's a good question.
Blows that up. Which allows me to get up here. Oh. Whoa. Was not staying on that platform.
Didn't want people turning off the thingy-majiggies. Oh, my bad.
Uh-oh. Boss fight. Oh, crap. Against a pea hat. I blew it up. Door opened. Chest opened. Whew. That kind of gave me a little bit of a fright, I'm not going to lie. But we're all good. This is my bomb chew, I hope. Nope. It's an empty bottle. Ooh! Actually, that is a good thing, because now I can put, like, fire in there. Or something of that nature. If there is. Is there fire somewhere? I think there is. I remember seeing some. Where did I see it? I remember seeing blue fire. Where did I remember seeing blue fire? Because that's what I need to melt that. Oh, where did I remember seeing blue fire?
To be fair, your name is always red, but I don't... Yeah. I mean, it didn't for me last round, so I have no idea. No, my teammate apparently could see me, but I couldn't see him last round, so... No idea.
Is that where I saw the blue fire in the library? No. I think it was in the library now that I remember. Part of me feels like I was stupid for thinking that.
I have the task to throw out garbage, and it always points me to the mugs, so I'm like, you know what? Why not? Just throw them all out whenever I have the task.
Oh.
I mean, I don't think I can, because I'm a janitor.
Super effective. Yay!
Oh, but you're the assistant janitor, so...
Oh, where did I...
Yeah, I don't think... It won't let me touch it. Nice.
Oh, the sanctuary main room. What?
Yes, you won, Deb.
Did I miss it? Oh, I think I'm dumb. I missed it. Oh, that's the wrong. Nope. Wrong entrance.
You won. You and Darian won, Dev.
Oh yeah, right there in that corner. Duh. I was like, I saw a blue fire. Where did I see it? It's here. So here. Apparently it's supposed to take like 4 to 5 hours to complete, so we won't get this all done in one night. I'll probably do another 30-minute thing and then I'll end stream. Because these open up.
I had the task to tap the fish tank, but not to kill.
Link, look outside. I will in a sec. Got a piece of heart.
Rip Dev.
Whoa. It's a person. We are truly in your debt, hero. What? You wonder why I called you a hero? Because the hero shield on your back, of course. And well, you lifted the curse. Thanks a lot, kid. Have you been to the library? We have a lot of books about the curse that was cast upon us in that town. Hey, Cobra. Now that everything is back to normal, why not visit the bunch? No game audio. What? Have I had no game audio this entire time? Oh my gosh. Yeah, jealous. Good job. Wow. Rod didn't tell me this. Now that everything's back to normal, why not visit the bomb chew shop here in town? Yes, let's do it. How's the game audio now? We have audio. We have audio. So what's this ROM hack? This ROM hack is called The Legend of Zelda: The Missing Link. And this is apparently this person. Their name is Zell. Z-E-L. It is their interpretation. Clearly there's no mass link. Yes. So it is their interpretation of what they think happened between the events of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. This game takes place between the events of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Alright, welcome. How much are bomb shoes? Ooh, 40 rupees for 10 pieces. Oh, good thing I have 40 rupees. Just enough. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Perfect. Nope. Would I like to buy anything else? Ah, yes. I would like to buy all of your bomb shoes. I have all the items that you can get in the game. Or at least most of them. There isn't a whole lot. Truly is a shame that a gang of thieves would invade our tranquil sanctuary. This valley is very religious. We must keep guard of our sanctuary, or else, well, you saw what happened. And for those who didn't, which would be Cobra, there were a group of Gerudo thieves inside their main sanctuary in this town. And basically...
Stuff I need to put on your desk.
My phone's back. Oh, that's what's called. Kid. Yeah. Let's see if I can find... Yeah. This mini-adventure is set between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. It follows Link on his quest to find Navi, his fairy companion from the first N64-based Zelda game. But this search for a missing friend quickly turns into an urgent rescue mission, and if Link doesn't find Navi soon, the entire world will be at risk. So... I mean, it's got some things. I mean, you have the Hero Shield. We have the Kokiri Sword. We also have the Soul Charged Kokiri Sword. So Saria is with us. She's inside our sword. Alright, the Deep Woods. Anyways, that's village I was just in was under a curse where everybody was re-dead. And I just saved all of them, so. But we have to go back because... it was down here. This guy wanted to see, is it that wall? Yeah, okay. Awesome. Thanks. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, she is...
I would never.
It's the soul of Saria, not the actual. On to the next area. Ooh. Almost fell down a hole. Yes, some people that's like, even 2 recommends, 1 can't recommend. Alright, I found the Deku Pass. This gate... Yay! Now the gate to the Deku Guards will open for me. I'm gonna kind of use this a little bit because my TV is very dark. Okay, we gotta less way. Ah! What? Oh, goodness. Stop going for the corner, Steven. Okay. Jump there. Sorry, I'm looking on my OBS because the game is so much brighter on there than it is on my actual TV. Which, yes, I'm playing this on actual hardware, by the way. Alright, now I think this is it, right? Yes. So go through here.
To be fair, it has always been you.
Can I get back up? So can I? Nope. Ah, I gotta go back. Okay.
I have not killed the fish. Oh. Well, okay then.
Okay, I got one of the things. Also, yeah, Cobra, we decided to do this instead because I was starting to record my episode of Ocarina. Oh, they're gone. Of Ocarina of Time, like my Golden Cast episode, and I just You can ask Rod if he's still here. I fumbled the bag. It was bad. What do I do? Cluck Cluck Ranch is up ahead, but the Deco Guards won't let me visit. The way is free now.
Too late. I did it.
Yeah, he biffed it. Yeah, it was bad. Listen. Basically, Cobra, I had the script and like everything, kind of like notes, talking points in my head. Second I hit record, my head just went. Phoo! Just lost everything. But also, I mean, that is. Yes, it is an empty thing. But also, Cobra, this ROM hack is literally like 4 hours long. So. Are you friendly or are you foe? How did you, a human, get in here? Are you here to trade a title deed, perhaps? Am I? I don't know. Aha! I'm faux Jojo. Nice, I got more bomb shoes. Beautiful.
I got nothing. I have no idea.
Yeah, no, it was bad, Cobra. So basically, I need to just write new notes and then start again. Is essentially what I need to do. That doesn't look ominous at all.
Jeff, are you evil?
There's a skull kid up there.
I mean, it can happen naturally.
Are you up for a little game, young traveler? Try to blow up the skull's eyes. Hee hee, I bet you can't. Yeah, I'm...
That's a good question.
That's one?
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, that one won't. No, that one right behind. Okay.
I had to.
What? That was dead on, too. That one was not. Oh, the bomb scroll back. Ah! I gotta like get it right down the middle so they both blow up at the same time. That was rad. You were much cooler than Deku. You win this bet. Alright, I'll hand over the prize. What was the prize? All that for a piece of heart. Woohoo!
Yeah, well, it's not watching cat videos.
I honestly thought I failed that too because it made the sound of fail. But I got it, so I'm not gonna complain. Just a child trying to save his village. Something tells me I won't be able to go this way. Did you stock up on rupees? One of our merchants has a special offer on a rare item. Him, by the looks of your shoes, you are a poor peasant, aren't you? Wow, you're a jerk. Thanks. Appreciate that. Absolutely. Thank you.
What are you looking? Oh, nice. Yep, fair enough.
Oh, this is the walkway above the... Okay. You need to visit Cluck Cluck Ranch. Too bad we destroyed the bridge. Yeah, I mean, really, we can't let just anyone enter as they please, you know? Oh! You have destroyed the bridge. That's not cool. Ah, I'm being raided by Lucky. And Cocoa Pebbles. Nice! Also, hello, Raiders. Welcome on in.
Welcome, Raiders!
Please, welcome to the Golden Gang. Please leave your weapons at the door. Come on in for a drink. Hashtag swaddle. That was your raid message. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Lucky, how are you? How was your stream? Submerged from subterranean cavern from Pikmin 2. My thumbs are tired. Fair enough. Only Percy gets to keep his weapon. Yeah, see here! See, sorry isn't my sword! Please listen closely, Link. I fear this may be the last time we are able to speak like this. Look around and observe. The forest may seem at first glance to simply be a peaceful dwelling. Yet, I can sense the presence of fairies. They are nearby. No, that's not all I sense. I surely must feel it too. The darkness creeping towards us. It's almost as if you listen closely.
Also, I will say, Mashi was AFK for a bit because she was talking.
You can hear their cries.
I was in there and I saw that.
When I heard the demon was nearing the forest, I left to stop him. I wanted to protect all our fairies. As you can see, though, I failed and nearly lost my life. Oh boy! Rather than die a useless death, I sealed my soul within this sword and waited for you. I waited for you, Link, to return. I just knew you would.
Get those in the storage closet.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help to you, but I'm glad we spent this time together.
The storage closet is underneath the server room.
So please, give this adventure a hopeful end. I'll be there beside you.
I do know. It's awful.
Always. And do I still have my soul charge? I do, but sorry isn't here.
She was AFK talking to her husband.
8 floors, should be smooth sailing right after. Yeah, we kind of wandered into the most brutal cave, at least so far. Well, I'm glad you... Way to bring the mood down, sorry. Well, welcome. I mean, it's a Zelda game, so you knew it was going to happen eventually, where they were going to just ruin everything. Which means we are nearing the end of this. Hello. Hello there. I have a bottle filled with pure Deku Grove air. It's truly a great souvenir. It'll only be 40 rupees. Is that a deal? No way. Yikes, kid, you are truly missing out. Well, I don't have the money, that's why. Alright. The Magic Bean Man is hurting himself. Caverns done in easy time. Extreme Blues need to be rebuilt. They got hit hard. Oof. 4 hours. You're approaching the halfway point. Perfect. I won't get it all done tonight. I can tell you that much for free. I'll probably have to shut down pretty soon here. 32 down to 7. Ooh. Lucky, I'm sorry. Deku nut milk? Ugh. That doesn't sound healthy at all. Chomp, 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 chomp. Welcome to the rarity shop. I own my shop in the Deku Forest, so I can eat lots of yummy Deku nuts. Would you like to trade your Deku nuts for a bunny hood mask? How about 20 Deku nuts? Sure? Oh. I only have 6. I love this man. See, I'm gonna be fully honest with you, Lucky, and maybe you will be upset at this. I've never played a Pikmin game. Never played any of the Pikmins.
I played Pikmin years ago. I don't remember much.
Recommend playing 4 first. It's a reset of the timeline. Yeah, I've heard that 4 is like way too, or is like easier than the other ones. But yeah, I've just never had the desire to, nor really felt the need to play Pikmin. So I don't know. I couldn't really tell you why. I've just never really. Alright. Let us continue our journey. Beautiful environments, Olimar is a good fellow. That is fair. Hello. If you expect to get over this chasm, then tough luck, kid. You need to be able to glide over it somehow. Sorry. Let's just stop coughing into the mic. I should just try to stop coughing in general, but I can't. Stupid cold. Let me guess, you're not gonna let me by. Hey there. Would you like to visit my Deku Baba garden? It will only cost you 20 rupees. Is it a deal? Sure. Let me visit the garden. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Thankfully I can still spin attack you. 'Cause that was atrocious. Aren't these supposed to like usually? I can't see what that emote says. Draw parts? No? Okay. Crap. I was doing so good too. See where this brings me. Okay. Not the worst, but I lost probably everything, right? Nah, no, okay. That's where I should actually stop this recording. Show recording, get one, right? Nope, it's this one. Right. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, alright. Super obvious, no. Fuck. Oh gosh. Ah! No. Some tells me I need to get the things to buy the bunny mask from that guy. Ooh, let's just stop the recording because I will do that later. All right. We'll go there. So, thanks everybody for coming to my just random impromptu stream. I still wanted to play something Zelda related, so I thought about that because I tried to do a little Golden Cast episode where I talked about Ocarina of Time, and as Rod can tell because he was here, I fumbled it. It was bad. It was bad. But anyways, so probably no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is when Splitgate 2 comes out, so that's when I'm gonna be, yep, playing a lot of that. And then Friday will be, I will try maybe the Golden Casting again. Otherwise, I will be streaming Final Fantasy 9. If you're interested in keeping the Zelda vibe going, I got a raid target. You know what? Sure. I won't be able to stay. I'm gonna dip right away, which is why, like, sometimes I don't like raiding at nights. That was the sound of my Opera GX. Because I just feel bad because it's like, hey, here's a raid. All right, I'm out. But all right, we'll take your raid target. Let me just get this all set up. Anyone else streaming Zelda tonight? No. A lot of people are doing, of course, Exposure's streaming sumo. I forgot he does that. Alright, let me just, hang on. Copy that name. But yeah, I want to do my Ocarina of Time episode eventually because, well, whoa, and gave me this guy. Helldivers didn't work out. Oh, well, that's sad. So, guys, just doing a rando run. Search that dude.
Water.
But yeah, I honestly, next time I do it, the Ocarina of Time thing, I'll have some notes written down, whatever, for everyone. Also, I want to give a shout out. I don't know if it'll work here. Don't know if that will work. Didn't work. I don't know my own command, apparently. I might also spell his name wrong, too.
Oh, I did, actually.
But, anyway, sorry. Shout out to that guy, to Josh Busker. He has given me permission to use video footage from his 64 Things Wrong with Ocarina of Time series for when I do eventually do the podcast episode where I talk about Ocarina of Time. When I don't fumble it hard. So I'm allowed to use some of the footage and stuff like that from his video, and I appreciate that. He's honestly awesome. I recommend you go give him a follow or subscribe on YouTube or Twitch. He streams on both, and yeah, he's phenomenal. 99% of the time he does randomizer runs while talking to chat, but it's perfectly fine. Anyways, we're going to raid this person that Cobra wants us to, Mako DX. Gonna just start the, oh, it says I'm unable to raid him. He might have the ability to raid turn off. All right. So cancel that. We are unfortunately not going to raid anybody because apparently it's not letting me raid. Yeah, I tried like 3 times and it just says, oh no, Mako DX is unavailable to raid at the moment. It won't let me raid him. It is possible to turn those off so nobody can raid you. So he might have that. They might have that setting turned off. But anyways, thank you people for coming and hanging out. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. If I do stream tomorrow, it will be Splitgate. So probably no stream because I just want to play that game for fun. You guys are awesome. You're amazing. I love and care for you all, and I will catch you all next time. See you, Ev. Yeah.